India wins freedom. In the early years, the Indian National Congress achieved little success. They asked for social reforms with the support of the British government. Slowly, they realized that nothing could change while the British ruled India. So, now they demanded for participation in the governance of the country and even self-government. They felt that Indian leadership would understand the problems of the masses in a better way. Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Dadabhai Nauroji, and Firoz Shah Mehta were some of the leaders who supported this method. The group within the Congress that felt that a struggle for freedom was required supported strikes and boycotts. The leaders who supported this theory were Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Bipin Chandra Pal, called Lal, Bal and Pal. Tilak gave the famous slogan, "Swaraj is my birthright, and I shall have it." Partition of Bengal, 1905. The British always followed the policy of divide and rule. In 1905, they partitioned the state of Bengal on religious lines. The British said that this partition would make administration easy. But it was not true. They wanted to divide the Hindus against the Muslims. The Congress was against this and showed its anger by starting the Swadeshi and boycott movements. As a result, the British were forced to reunite it in 1911. Swadeshi and boycott movements. With the Swadeshi and boycott movements, the Indian goods became popular again. Swadeshi means of one's own country, and boycott means to refuse or say no.
So these movements meant saying no to foreign goods and buying things made in one's own country. Until now, the fight for independence was fought by groups and associations, but a mass movement took place during the Swadeshi and boycott movements. Common people, including men, women, young students, and even peasants, joined it. People boycotted foreign clothes and goods and made bonfires of them. British government tried to suppress the movement. They jailed the protesters and their leaders and beat them. This angered the people.
Revolutionaries. Some young people felt that peaceful means were of little help and openly said that force should be met with force. In 1904, Veer Savarkar started a secret revolutionary society. The popular early revolutionaries were Aurobindo Ghosh,
Vinayak Savarkar and Ajit Singh.
The movement did not become popular as Indians were peace-loving and did not support violence.
Role of Gandhiji.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, lovingly called Bapu, came back to India from South Africa in 1915. Gandhiji fought against racism in South Africa. After coming to India, he was touched by the poor conditions of the common people. He decided to fight and oust the Britishers, but this method was different. He chose Satyagraha and Ahimsa, that means using truth and non-violence to fight injustice. He appealed to the people to resist all wrong openly, peacefully and fearlessly.
Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. On 13th April 1919, the people of Punjab gathered at Jallianwala Bagh, Amritsar, to attend a peaceful demonstration. However, General Dyer ordered his troops to take position and fire at the unarmed public. Hundreds of men, women and children were killed and thousands were injured. All the Indian leaders strongly protested against this cruel act. Non-cooperation movement. In 1920, Gandhiji started the non-cooperation movement. He asked the people to disobey laws, boycott foreign clothes and goods, government schools and colleges. They were asked to spin and weave khadi and become self-sufficient. Although Gandhiji had appealed to all to be peaceful, some people set fire to a police station in Chauri Chaura, which is in Uttar Pradesh. Around 22 policemen died. Gandhiji called off the movement immediately as he was against any kind of violence. The leaders who supported Gandhiji were Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Motilal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Sarojini Naidu, C. Rajgopalachari, Maulana Azad, Chittaranjan Das and Jawaharlal Nehru. Simon Commission. The British appointed a commission to review the law and order of the country, which was getting out of control, and to bring out with new reforms. This was the Simon Commission.
It was a group of people led by a British politician, Sir John Simon. The Indians were against this commission because not even a single Indian was made a member of it.
In 1929, when the commission came to India, they were greeted with the slogans, "Simon, go back!" A new group of very young revolutionaries like Bhagat Singh, Rajguru, Sukhdev, B.K. Dutt and Chandrasekhar Azad became active and popular during this time. Civil Disobedience Movement. The Congress demanded Poorn Swaraj or complete independence from foreign rule in December 1929. Our leaders even chose a tricolour flag in saffron, white and green as the flag of Free India. The Civil Disobedience Movement started in 1930 with Gandhiji as the leader. It began with Dandi March. The British did not allow the Indians to make salt. Gandhiji with his followers decided to start Satyagrah by breaking the salt law. Quit India Movement. On 9th August 1942, Gandhiji started the Quit India Movement. The Congress appealed to the people to make it a mass movement. Gandhiji asked the people to do or die and asked the British government to quit India. There were hartals and protests everywhere. The government was angry. The policemen were ordered to shoot, torture people and jail the leaders to suppress the movement. Indian National Army. Subhash Chandra Bose was the leader of Indian National Army or Azad Hind Fauj. His belief was that British would not leave India till they were pushed out with force. He gave us the famous slogan, Jai Hind. India gets freedom.
The Second World War ended in 1945. The British government was tired of this war. The USA and USSR had become world powers after the World War. They too supported the Indian leaders. The British agreed to leave India, but the country was divided into India and Pakistan.
On 15th August 1947, India became independent. On this historic occasion, Jawaharlal Nehru said, "At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom." Free India. Jawaharlal Nehru was our first Prime Minister. Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first President.
India has been an independent country for more than 70 years. It has fought wars and faced terrorism but still remains strong and united.
Competency-based discussion. March towards freedom. How India became free. Points to remember. Some leaders within the Congress supported strikes and boycotts. The three famous leaders were Lala Lajpat Rai, Bal Gangadhar Tilak and Bipin Chandra Pal, Lal Bal Pal. Revolutionaries believed that force should be met with force. The early popular revolutionaries were Aurobindo Ghosh, Vinayak Savarkar and Ajit Singh. The British always followed the policy of divide and rule and announced the partition of Bengal in 1905. A mass movement took place with the Swadeshi and boycott movements. The British reunited Bengal in 1911. On 13th April 1919, when people assembled in the Jallianwala Bagh for a peaceful demonstration, General Dyer ordered his troops to open fire on them. Gandhiji started the non-cooperation movement in 1920. In 1929, the Simon Commission came to India and was greeted with the slogan, "Simon, go back." The civil disobedience movement was started with Gandhiji as the leader, who began with the Dandi March. Gandhiji started the Quit India movement on 9th August 1942. India attained complete independence from the British rule on 15th August 1947. Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister and Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first President of Free India.